Greetings, my YouTube family. Wishing everything good for you all. Many students requested me to start a chapter from another book of grade 12, which is Vistas. And yes, I have decided that I am going to switch to another book today, and we will start the very first chapter of this book, named as The Third Level, written by Jack Finney. The story blends fantasy with psychological exploration. How? The main character of the story, who is a 31-year-old man, Charley, discovered a mysterious third level at Grand Central Station. Okay, so what is this Grand Central Station? It is the name of a railway station, and nobody had ever seen third level. So what is this third level? You all must have gone to, metro station, for example. So the very first level, the floor, is ground level. One level down, when you go one floor down, it is first level, then another floor down, second level, then third level. So this continues, the underground levels. Okay, so there they have underground trains which are known as subways, right? So Charlie said that he had discovered the third level, and he was not ready. He was not ready to admit that it never existed. Now, in the story, we will get to know that why only Charlie found it, and how did he go there? And yes, did this, third level exist in real, or was that, it was just his fantasy? So we need to get our hands onto the chapter in order to get the answers to all of our questions. Are you ready? Because I am. Let's go ahead. So the story starts with our main character claiming that the third level existed. However, the presidents of different railway stations were all set to swear on their timetable that it never existed. So why is it given? They are taking swear on the timetable. The way in the court sessions we consider the Gita, the holy book, as very pure. Similarly, they consider their timetables as very pure, and they are all ready to accept, to swear on it that no, it never existed. Charlie discussed this with his friend, who is a psychiatrist named as Sam Wiener, in the presence of his wife, Louisa. Sam, he said that maybe he was unhappy. That is why he wanted to have a medium of escape, and he thought that third level existed. This made Louisa a little angry, to which Sam clarified his words and said that no, he's not, he does not want to say that he was unhappy from his marriage. Rather, he was unhappy from the modern world. The world which is full of fear, war, worry, anxiety, insecurity, and whatnot. Now, in the story, we'll get to know that how did he go there. Once Charlie got late in his office, and he thought of rushing home to his wife Louisa, and thought of taking, subway, the underground train as a mode of transportation rather than going with the bus. So when he had entered the passage, he somehow entered a place where everything was different. It was dimly lit. First, he considered the level as the second level. However, on moving ahead, he found that the surroundings appeared different. How was it different? There were gas lamps, the lamps which existed in the, olden days. There were brass spittoons, then there were people with old style clothes, big mustaches, handlebar mustaches, sideburns, beard that now were not in trend. Now, Charlie now realized that something is, fishy. So he wanted to find out. There was a locomotive also, the lady with the, big sleeved dress, right? All this made him little curious, and he went to a newsboy who had a newspaper, The World, which existed in the past, dated 11th June 1894. That confirmed Charlie that he had time traveled to the past. And he was so happy to, have that experience that he rushed to the ticket counter and he wanted to purchase two tickets to a place named as Galesburg in Illinois. He considered this place as an idyllic place, the place that offered peace and a simpler way of living. But when he went to the ticket counter, the clerk got really angry on seeing the currency because it was a modern currency. So Charlie came back to his home, and what he did was he went to a coin store to exchange the currency. You can get your currency exchanged into the past currency by offering, by giving some premium charge. So he got his $300, which was all of his savings, exchanged into around, he received $200. Rest he had to pay as a compensation or a premium. But he was happy to do that, although he could never find the third level. Now, in the later part of the story, we found out that once Charlie was busy. He was fussing with his stamp collection, and there he found a first day cover. What a first day cover is, I'll tell you in my next video. Just for the timing, you understand that it is just an envelope. See, so he found an envelope which is dated 18 July 1894. It had a letter from his friend Sam Wiener mentioning that he had found the third level. He even requested Charlie and Louisa to continue their hunts because he wanted them also to experience the good olden days. That made Charlie really, he was amused. He was, you can say, surprised to have found such a letter from his friend. Now, in the end of the story, it is mentioned that Charlie went to the coin store and he found out that Sam had got his $800 exchanged into the old currency. So maybe we can say that the third level existed. Or we can say that it was nothing but a medium of escape. And even if Sam was a psychiatrist, but he also wanted to run away from the modern world, the fast-paced life never comforted anybody, be it any businessman, be it a psychiatrist. And Charlie believed that Sam would start his hay and grain business in Galesburg, Illinois in the olden days because there was no need of psychiatrists in during those days. So that is how the story ended, leaving a question for all of us that whether the third level existed in real or was that just his hallucination or imagination or a medium of escape, you can say. So I have given you the summary in just 5 minutes. If you like it, please subscribe my channels. Any new viewer who comes to see my video, please be my subscriber. And the ones who are already there as my subscribers are requested to like my video, share it, and press the bell icon to have further information. Thank you so much. Take care till then. Bye-bye.